About 2 weeks ago, I posted about my thoughts on whether I wanted to continue the First Time Mom channel or not. As a mom, I just feel so guilty. And as a wife, I just feel so guilty when I'm not spending time with my family. That was like a stab in my heart. I was like, wow, that was pretty harsh, God. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been forever since I've been on here, and it kind of has. For some of you that missed my community post, I know a lot of people don't really read those. About 2 weeks ago, I posted about my thoughts on whether I wanted to continue the First Time Mom channel or not. It's been a little bit over 2 years now that I started the channel, and it's been such a blessing. Honestly, I never thought I'd be where I am right now. YouTube approved me to be a YouTube partner, which happens when you reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 watched hours, for those wondering. And the next step would be reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours, which sounds like sounds like I'm super close. However, since reaching that milestone, for some reason, instead of motivating me, it kind of did the opposite. And when I started this channel, I felt called to do it. It was just a feeling that I had. I was praying for an answer on what would be next for me, what I'm meant to do. And I had recently become a mom for the first time, and I felt very isolated, very alone in the process. I wanted some answers, and YouTube was like the place for me to get those answers. And I just wanted to be that for someone else because it really truly helped me so much. And I still am here for my mom YouTubers. I mean, they're amazing. I love watching all those channels. I will link those channels in the comments below for you guys. But anyways, the reason why I'm making this video today is because I was really meditating, praying on what's next for me with the channel. I felt, you know how like writers get like a writer's block? I felt like a creative block, if that's even like a thing. But I just didn't really know what was next. Like every time I would think of a video, I would think, okay, what's trending right now? What are people liking to watch? And I never wanted to get to that point. I really want this channel to be as authentic as it can be and really about what's actually going on versus like what people are watching nowadays. The problem with that is when you create what you think will actually be useful and not what 100,000 other people are making, you get a minute or less of watched hours and not a lot of people clicking on your video because it's not what's trending. And that just honestly demotivated me so much. And I'm just being honest with you guys because it is so much work to film and edit. And like I said, I'm a mom, and now I'm a mom of two. And to think that I spent, let's say, 4 hours editing out of my week and hours filming, and on top of that, making shorts and other things, those hours could have been spent with my kids or with my husband, and yet it was spent behind a computer or a phone. And for that to not even be watched doesn't make sense for me. And I know it's sometimes you just got to keep going. But as a mom, I just feel so guilty. And as a wife, I just feel so guilty when I'm not spending time with my family and I'm doing something else that, I think is useful and beneficial for other people. I'm trying to help other people, but the message is not really being received. For that reason, I decided to, for now, at least take a break from YouTube. I don't know if I will quit completely. I don't know yet. I'm still honestly praying on that to get an answer. If I'm not meant to do this, I'm okay with it. I just am so confused because I keep getting, since I started praying for an answer, I keep getting mixed signals. The other day I was walking, and when kids write on a chalkboard, like at the parks and places like that, I looked down and there was a message that said, it doesn't matter how slow you go. If you believe in the message that you're sending, keep going. Something like that. I'll post it over here for you guys. And I don't know. It just like I felt it in my body that like was meant for me. And then the other day, I asked for an answer on this, and I opened the Bible, and basically what the verse said was along the lines of, if you want to give your time, your service to others, it should be given without the world knowing. And I've always said this actually, growing up, that if you want to do something good for others, the world doesn't need to know. If anything, it should be the opposite, because you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it to help. You don't need to share that with everybody, because then it becomes like you're doing it for attention and not for the meaning of actually helping, right? And not for the reason of actually helping. And so that was like a stab in my heart. I was like, wow, that was pretty harsh, God. But at the same time, I was thinking about some channels that I watch on a regular that are so uplifting and make me want to be a better person. And they share those channels with the world too. And whether it's for the right reasons or not, I don't know, but they are beneficial and they are helpful, and they have helped me a lot through my journey, not only in motherhood but in general as a person. So, and you know, that was the reason why I started this channel, because I wanted to give back in that way too, if I could, if I had anything to give. So that's where we stand right now. I know this is kind of going nowhere. But for those that have followed me throughout since the beginning or halfway through, if you're here now watching this till the end, thank you for all your love and support. I can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. I truly believe in first time mom. I believed in the message I wanted to send, but I really truly believe that right now I need a break to rethink how I want, and if I want to keep doing this, how I really want to represent this channel moving forward. Because I feel like recently I have changed a lot as a person, and the way I see things and the way I think of things. And yeah, I think that's why I'm so confused, I guess, about this whole situation, because I really want to make sure that I'm coming off as authentic as possible for you guys. And that is where we stand right now. We are currently in a transitional stage, okay? And if you want to stay subscribed, I really appreciate that. And hopefully, I'll see you guys again soon if it's meant to be. And if you are like, peace out, that's okay too. I totally understand. But I thank you so much, regardless, for all your love and support. And yeah, I don't really know how to end this video, I guess. Hopefully, I we'll figure this out soon. And if I do, then I will be back here with whatever video is meant to be next. And yeah, thank you so, so much for the moms out there that are in this channel. You got this. You can do it. And I'm telling you guys, I am at a stage in motherhood right now that is so beautiful. Still very challenging, don't get me wrong, but it does get easier. So hang in there. It gets easier. And I love you guys. Bye.